particularly your bedroom, because if you change the look of the bed, you've changed the look of the room. Because let's face it, the bed is the largest piece of real estate in the room, right? So if we change the look of the bed, then what we've got is something really, really spectacular. Don't miss out on our textured Stonewash Quilt set. Customer top rated and available for you in twin, full, queen, and king size. And Carrie, this is going to include the quilt on the bed as well as the coverlets for the pillows. Is that right?
And then all other sizes will have those 2 shams coordinating back to the size of the comforter.
Let me ask you to repeat that because we didn't have your mic up all the way. So let's talk about, so a quilt on the bed, and then what are we going to get for pillowcases?
For the twin, you will get 1 of the shams, and then for all other sizes, you'll get 2 shams coordinating back to whether if it's a queen, you'll get that standard sham, and then if it's a king, you'll get that king sham.
This is marvelous. It's also something that is really beautifully designed because on one side you can see the stitch work, on the other side you can see where it gathers and puckers, yes?
Yes, so this is a stonewash quilt. So when we're actually stonewashing this, think of like your favorite jean jacket, your favorite jeans. It has that extra softness because of the way that it's washed. On one side, you have that beautiful quilting as you were speaking, David. And then on the other side, you kind of have this crinkle effect. And each piece that comes home to you is going to be unique to your quilt. Everyone's going to be a little bit different, but it makes this piece so soft. It's a great weight as well. My son actually has a color that sold out earlier. He has the blue one, but it's his favorite springtime summer white because you just throw this on. A lot of kids don't like to sleep with top sheets. I don't know why, but it's like a new thing. They don't like it. So I love the fact that this is really soft up against the skin, and then you have that gorgeous texture. And my favorite part is it's lazy making the bed, David. You throw this on, pull it back, and your bed is made.
And the bed is covered and mom is happy, and a happy mom means a happy life, right? So all this really is so very important. I remember growing up that my feet didn't hit the floor, that mom didn't condition us to turn around and make the bed.
Yes.
She was like, as soon as your feet hit the floor, make the bed, because once you've made the bed, then the bedroom is set for the day. This is what's so important. And during the summer months, when it is a bit warmer, and heavens, it's been warm outside, this is going to be your opportunity to have something that is a little bit lighter in terms of its coverage, but it's also going to give you ample coverage for the bed and give you the colors that you're after. Now, let's take a look at colors. And on the bed, we have this one in Coral Bisque. And then on QVC.com, we have Fresh Sage. And finally, the white. Now, Carrie, do you recommend mixing and matching these?
Absolutely. I recommend mixing and matching these and also layering these. So if you have a larger quilt on your bed right now and you're looking for that beautiful piece to go under, and then maybe you can roll down your quilt, have this as the lighter version during the summer and spring, and then have a heavier quilt on top. I love mixing and matching the colors that we have, that coral, that sage, that white. They're very vibrant. The minute you put these onto a bed, it's going to change the entire energy of the room. And then, David, I also wanted to point out that these come with really sweet little wooden buttons on the back. And I love a good sham because this is the guest room that I'm in right now. And I always have the sheets clean, and then I put a sham over top so my pillowcases always stay dust free, which I love.
Yeah, this is something far more than just decorative. This is going to be something that is going to be functional at the same time. I can imagine coming in and stretching out on a mattress like this and doing some great napping. Because this is lovely. It's soft and it's made of all polyester, and I don't want that to dissuade you because polyester is very durable. It launders very well. It's a very easy thing, and these are all things Carrie taught me. I'm not any expert. But this is important to know that this is soft as a whisper. You run your hand across this quilt and across the shams, and you're like, wow, I could do some quality sleeping here.
It really is. And you know, I will also say that the twin size would be a great blanket to keep on the couch. It's one of those where if you just need that light blanket, or because the AC is a little bit too high in your home, or you want that good snuggle, that twin size is a great size to throw on the back of the couch, especially if you have somebody taller in your life, David. It always, I'm sure you've had it before where the throw blankets are too short.
Yeah, well, almost always. And it's important to know, too, that if you've got fur babies, they find their way under these, on these, wrap up in these, whatever the case may
Yes.
be. So whether you got doggies or kitties, this is going to work out really nicely. Maybe you got some other furry friends in your house too. And I'm not talking about just ones you're married to or the ones that are in your family. This is really fantastic. Please don't miss out on this because everybody is looking for a great deal. They're looking for a great sale, and sale pricing is what we have for you. First day presented at this low price. So we were really anxious to be able to bring you a whole hour of Home Reflections linens that you love, because now you can change the look of the room. Maybe it's not in your budget to change the flooring or the wallpaper, but if you change the look of the bed, you've changed the look of the room. Now, let's talk about fluctuating temperatures. Now, the other night, it was so hot, I raised the garage door to put garbage out, and all my car windows fogged up because it was so hot and humid. So I went inside and I dialed down the thermostat. I'm probably going to pay for that at the end of the month. But then it was chilly in my home. And when I got up this morning to, go to the bathroom, because that's what I do when I get up first thing, and then I go back to bed, I was cold, I was chilly. So you want to climb into bed and pull those covers up to your neck. This is soft and warm and luxurious, yes?
It really is. And again, the underside has such a buttery softness due to that stone washing. So the polyester, it is polyester, but it feels like one of those t-shirts that you had for forever and you refuse to get rid of, that cotton t-shirt. Poly really has made leaps and bounds. So please don't ever be fearful when we say polyester, because it's not yesteryear polyester. What we're doing with this polyester is you're getting that durability, that color is going to stay. So when you got this home, what you see now is what you will see in months and years from now from washing this. Stay away from the fabric softener, as always. And then that extra crinkling on the exterior. If you're somebody who's like, oh, is it going to get wrinkled? Guess what? It's already a little bit textured and wrinkled. So that's part of the aesthetic on here. Really fantastic. And I have to say, I love a good military tuck that you guys have going on in the studio.
Oh, yes.
And this is one of those blankets that you can really, really tuck in beautifully. And it just goes everywhere. And as you said, David, the biggest piece of real estate in your bedroom is your bed. So if you want to refresh, if you have a lot of pattern going on and you want to kind of rest the eye somewhere, this is a great place to do it.
Well, let's review colors again and remind you that on the bed, I've got it for you in coral bisque. We also have it in fresh sage. And finally, we have it for you in the white, which is a great neutral that mixes and matches so nicely with so many different colors. Now, still to come in our show, speaking of throws, we have a throw planned for you.